Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots rage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers.
It is the year 2020. The space bridge wars have fractured the Transformers meets Robotech universe, leading to a treacherous new timeline where the line between good and evil, Autobots and Decepticon, is decimated. Enter the Alt-Transformers MUSH, a faction of wrecker Cybertronians sent out to scour the galaxy looking for renegades. They have chosen a new name, the Karda, and their companions, the Maxis, as they vie for control of the cosmos. But somewhere in the distance of space is a nearly forgotten, shining planet, one which calls to them, Cybertron. So no matter which side wins, every bot suffers the corrosion of war without end.
Mine guns are down. They've damaged the power routings. I'm trying to find a new route, but it's like trying to push smoke into...
Just do it. Give us full damage display.
Turn us directly toward them, full speed, and make sure we stay directly in front of their ship. Minimize our cross-section. Do it quickly. We won't have much time to make this work.
Secondary weapons stand by for cross-range assault.
Robble, rabble, rabble, rabble. Grumble, grumble. What? Grumble, grumble. What? Are you kidding me? Quiet. We're not going to work this out by shouting all at once. At least let Max's Karda finish. Max's Karda, do you have any more information? No, the standing orders in case of an attack were to rendezvous at a pre-selected site to pick up full crews for the ships, then proceed to Cybertron for an all-out retaliatory assault on the surface. That is all I know, but I do suspect the orders are being carried out. All right, so the longer we stay here, the less there'll be of Cybertron to go back to.
Hey, don't rush into anything. If we can't really help, there's no point in going and giving Megatron something else to shoot at. Look at our ship. It's barely hanging together.
The ship can't take a full assault. It was marginal before, but now it's really in bad condition. If we go on against 12 ships, frankly, we probably won't be coming back. Do we have any chance of beating them? Maybe. If we got in a few lucky first shots, we could take them out. But I wouldn't bank on it.
It seems to me we have no choice. Our attack on the yards is what made them flee. It falls to us to make amends.
We were barely combat worthy before we came here. You really expect us to go tearing across the galaxy to Cybertron just on the word of a friend here who spent the last who knows how long hanging around with a bunch of Decepticons?
Would you have us just sit here? Nobody else stands a chance against those ships. Certainly not Cybertron.
Without repairs, we don't stand a chance. There's no guarantee this ship will even make it to Cybertron. We know that Megatron was in charge of the shipyard's project. I know Megatron. I believe Max's Karda's report. If for no other reason that it sounds like what Megatron would do. He's long wanted to conquer Cybertron. If Max's Karda is right, we are the only defense Cybertron has. If he's wrong, then we will return to Cybertron, and no harm will be done. Either way, I feel our course is clear. If the ship makes it that far, and your friend here is right, we'll be in serious trouble when we get there. It's up to you. Everybody, let's get ready to return to Cybertron. Sideways? What is it? We've got a glitch to the subspace sensor array. Probably ought to get engineering on it.
What's it doing?
I keep raising order of magnitude, but it keeps shooting off the scale every time. I mean, if there were that many defold activities detected, then it'd have to be at least 10. Decepticon ships! Lots of them! Primus, there's too many of them! Red alert! All hands to battle station.
We haven't even tested this thing, sir.
Well, we're going to test it now. Regis Maximus, activate.
I'm on it. Megatron, ships up in position to fire. Should I order the attack?
No, Soundwave, not just yet. I want to see them struggle a bit. Advisement. The longer we wait, the more we lose the element of surprise. Soundwave, if you're bored, I want you to locate Optimus Prime's headquarters.
As you command, Megatron.
We will not lose the element of surprise. Besides, you already screwed this up enough, Galvatron. My regret was not catching the Autobot. A likely story. Blaster, try to hail them. Roger, I'm on it, but I don't think we're going to be able to talk them out of this one, though. That is not my intention. We're going to do everything we can to stall them. The Gambit and her crew stand ready to assist, Commander. Understood. Sandstorm, report. Aye, sir. Sandstorm, you see what's going on out there? How could I miss it? We have to launch. We can't get caught up in their crossfire. I'm powering up sublight engines now. We can't just run, Sandstorm. We have to help Cybertron. I'm not sure what we can do at this point. The ship's half put together and... I'm not asking you. I'm telling you that's what we're going to do, so be ready. Dude. Yeah, of course, sir. Targets. New icon coordinates entered in, sir. Excellent. Relay them to our wing ships. I want to be very thorough about this. All ships ready to go.
All ships ready.
Have them stand by for my order to fire.
Megatron, hailing signal detected from New Icon.
Put it through. Prowl, report. Most of the population has made it to within the designated areas. About 94%. I calculate most of the remainder will be there in another 5 minutes. Let's just hope to Primus that it's enough time. Blaster, status report to the enemy ships. Prime, they got their dial locked on our station. We just got hit by a major sensor probe. 3 ships are heading our way. Jetfire, stand by for signal. Blaster, what about our ships? Most of them are clearing out. A couple tried attacking, but they got shot down pretty quickly. Have you had any luck getting through to them? Not so far. Scratch that, Prime. We're getting a response signal from one of the ships. The Decepticon ship. Put their leader on screen. Yes, sir. Prime, How wonderful to see you one last time. Do you have anything to say before your timely demise?
Megatron, why? What good will this attack do?
Revenge, Prime, for attempting to destroy my property. You should know better.
What are you talking about?
Don't play the fool to me. Just know that your little attempt to destroy my new fleet has failed, and you will now pay the price for daring to tamper with it.
Megatron, if it's revenge you want, take me.
Oh, there's more to it than revenge, I assure you. When Cybertron's surface is irradiated, it will be mine for the taking, to remake as I please. I've waited a long time for this moment, Prime. You see, when I'm finished, Cybertron will be the galactic dreadnought I've long envisioned it as.
Megatron, you mustn't. Please listen. We have new information. The Cybertronians are far more powerful than we imagined. If you...
They don't know the meaning of the word powerful, but they soon will find out. Though not as soon as you. All ships, stand prepared.
Decepticon ships are powering up their weapons. Megatron, we've come so far. You cannot end it like this.
Quiet.
Springer, get us out of their fire fields. They're ignoring us, thank Primus. Maybe they're going to let us go. I wouldn't bet on it.
Looks like they have actually let us go. They haven't attacked any of the ships.
They're targeting the surface. I think they're concentrating on Prime's headquarters.
They haven't attacked any of the ships. Only a couple that started firing on them.
What are they tracking on, then? They seem to be concentrating on Autobot headquarters on the planet. How long till they fire? They're powering up and waiting.
Gunners in position.
Our gunners are in position. Primary weapons standing by. We can fire anytime.
Put tactical up.
They're powered up but waiting.
Tactical readout.
Steer in toward those three.
Megatron, their Regis Maximus is actually a Starscream from another timeline. Ha! Is it now? Yes, Megatron, they must have reprogrammed it, renamed it, and changed its gender. That's kind of funny. I always thought you were a fembot Starscream. At least as far as you were concerned. Oh my.
Should we attack them while they're down, sir?
No, as much as it would delight me to do so. Let us concentrate on Prime.
As you command, Megatron.
All ships ready for attack.
As you command, Megatron.
Yes, and now Prime, it ends here. Let the slaughter begin. All ships ready. Fire!
Autobot ships attacking.
What? I can see that, you fool. Helm, turn us to attack position now.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. What of Cybertron? Surface damage to Cybertron, 0%. What? That's impossible. They sent a barrage down there. It would appear to be a large energy shield of some kind, sir.
They put them up before we fired, over the city and roads.
What was that? We lost our number 2 wing ship. Ah, destroy the Autobot ship that did that.
Forget Cybertron? Destroy the ship?
Yes, you dolt.
Coordinating fire pattern. Fire. It is Optimus Prime again.
On screen.
Megatron, you're making a mistake.
Prime, shut up.
Gunners standing by.
Evasive. Evasive.
Sideways, they got 2 more of them ahead of us. They're going to ham us in. Drop orbit to 400 kilometers and head south.
Aye, sir.
Another one is heading over the North Pole to cut us off. That's too close for comfort.
Turn to 979.
Won't get past before they hem us in, Chief.
Confirmed, they're closing.
Drop us off to 350 and boost thrust to maximum.
This is hopeless. There's too many of them. We gotta get out of here, or we're history.
No, we're not. Was Cybertron's only chance. Look at the tactical readout. What kind of a chance is that?
Regis Maximus could handle them.
Regis Maximus could whop them real good. I say we go to transform sequence.
But the damage. You got any better ideas?
Nope. No, sir.
Standby for transformation. We can't transform. Regis Maximus is not ready.
Regis Maximus isn't ready, or the ship isn't ready.
Sideways. You can't just dichotomize it like that. Regis Maximus is one. Her mind's not ready. Therefore, her body isn't ready. We can't reactivate her without giving her sufficient forewarning of the damage and repair she's received. As far as she's concerned, the last 6 months didn't even happen. If she wakes up and finds herself half taken apart and rebuilt with no warning and no explanation,
How long will it take?
a couple of hours to get the right engrams written up.
We don't have hours, Sandstorm. We only have minutes.
But we can't just...
Sandstorm, we have to try. We can't go down without a fight.
We haven't even given the auto systems enough time to warn her mind that there have been changes. The shock of reactivating could overload her neural circuitry.
I think Regis Maximus would like us to try it, rather than have us all die without trying.
Dude, bummer. Harsh vibes, man.
Do it anyway. Regis Maximus awaken.
I am Regis Maximus. Where are Dragon Optimus and everyone else?
There isn't time to explain. They'll be on their way. But I want you to transform into robot mode and fight the Decepticons.
Auto repair systems activated. Transformation sequence possible. Transform! Why am I at Cybertron? Oh well, transform!
System error. What is wrong? I told you, man.
Regis Maximus, you must listen to me. Let's fight the Decepticons. Now, destroy the Autobot ship.
Did we get them?
Unknown. Readings inconclusive.
Wait a minute. I think we got them. Wait a minute. Oh, looks like... Oh.
I want to find them. Where's the debris from their ship? Life finds a way. Sir, the Autobot ship, it's transforming. What? The ship is transformed, sir, but it's kind of a mess. Why's that?
The ship appears to be half functional.
Oh, that other Starscream again. He's probably not a threat. Concentrate on the other ships. It appears the Transformer ship is actually destructive. Get us clear of that thing. Order Char and Titan to run interference.
She's still heavily damaged, but fighting back.
Keep the shields holding. If the main gun points at us, we're going to be toasted. Very well. Break us away. Draconis Prime, you do not need to end it here. Vector Prime? Draconis Prime, it is not your time yet to end here. A little late for that. Right, Cybertron, that's Regis Maximus. Give her some cover fire. Firing.
We're flanking their position.
Regis Maximus, listen to me, please. It's sideways. We're under attack, and we need you desperately. What happened to me? Regis Maximus, we're under attack. Your body was damaged, and we haven't finished repairing it.
We must destroy those ships. Understood. Destroy. Regis Maximus, I'm sorry to do this, but if you don't counterattack, we're going to die.
Counterattack, yes.
She's responding, Chief, but I'm not sure how well. Good work, Autobots. Tactical report.
There's 6 of them left. Looks like Regis Maximus took out a few of them before we got here. The others are scattered but concentrated over this hemisphere.
Nightbeat. Ideas? Get them before they get us. And Punch?
No, sir.
Wreck-Gar? Crikey, now. Are you sure?
Actually, dry cutting across the South Pole. Looks like they'd stay above the equator mostly. Must like the tropics.
Do it. Alicon, head full.
Regis Maximus is going to crash.
Regis Maximus is going to crash. Projected impact point is 534, Alpha 58, near the edge of J-Screen.
If they hit that screen, they'll be vaporized.
J-Screen protects some of the largest military reserves and several shield generators. Lowering it could be disastrous.
It would only be for a hot minute, but I could do it to save them.
We can't monitor their landing precisely enough to open the shield safely, unless someone were to go out there and tag their ship. We'd have to keep that shield down for almost a minute.
I can do it.
Go quickly.
Roger. I'm in position.
We got you, man. One shield lowering coming up.
Roger that. Shield drop coming up.
I'm also in position.
1 minute.
They're falling through. Shield back up now.
Shield back up. Ba-doom.
Yeah, we did it. Good work, Autobots.
Uh-oh. That was the ship impacting with the surface.
Rescue team, stand by.
Inertial dampener's held. Is everyone all right? I am.
Dude, I am too. What a rush.
They're here.
We're alive.
We seem to be flat on our back.
We can't right the ship until the Autobots come and rescue it.
We'll wait here until we're rescued, but if the Decepticons attack, we'll have to fire the gun.
Find your stations, everyone.
I'm okay.
We're back at our stations.
Yes.
Well, conduct repairs and try to get it to transform back to a ship, I guess. Or we can just lie here on our back with the inertial dampeners on. That too.
Regis Maximus has impacted with the surface. Unknown if they survived or not. There's too much interference from the battle.
Where's the ship that got her?
Behind us, on the far side, but coming up fast. They're dropping to a low orbit.
Turn us to face them. Nobody messes with my ship.
That shot came from Regis Maximus's last known location.
Where'd the first ship go?
It is regrouping with the other 2 survivors about 1/3 of the planet ahead of us.
Drop us lower and catch him.
We're pushing it as it is. Any lower and we'll start hitting a lot of atmospheric drag.
We'll just have to risk it. Find the best compromise and get us to those ships.
They're matching speed. They can run as fast as we can chase them.
Dragon Optimus, with our numerical advantage, it is only a matter of time before they outmaneuver us. He's right as usual. All right then. Change of plans. We're going to outmaneuver them first. Hooah! Full thrust on a hyperbolic course away from the planet. Helm, be ready to turn us back around the instant they're in our line of sight.
Hi, projecting course. Course projected. Initiating course. Initiating full thrust. Leaving circular orbit. Target's coming up in 10 seconds mark.
Helm, go.
1 and 3 on sensors.
Where did 2 go?
I don't know. They're still off sensors. We should have line of sight by now.
Line of sight. Targets 1 and 3. Gunners, prepare to fire on those positions. Aye, governor. What was that?
Massive default, sir. It was the other ship.
Gunners, new target. New target on our 6-6. Draconis Prime, you do not need to end it here. Vector Prime? Draconis Prime, it is not your time yet to end here. A little late for that. Main gun points at us, we're going to be toasted. Very well. Helm, break us away. We're breaking formation, Megatron. Head full. Bring it to higher orbit and prepare to retarget.
Yes, sir.
We are nearing their headquarters, sir.
What are we waiting for?
Yes, we must call in the others and wipe them out for good. I want them to suffer slowly. Vaporizing them would be over too quickly. How long before our main guns are operative again?
Estimate 7 minutes to full function.
What ships remain of the fleet? 2 references to Earth comic books, sir. The Vilicron and the Megalith. Order them to rendezvous with us over New Iacon. I suspect that when we destroy Prime's headquarters, the shields will fail. The planet will be ours for the taking. Damage control teams needed on deck 7 to 18. Power failing across the ship. 9 guns inoperative. We have uncontrolled fires in sections B, C, E, and G.
The warp is down. Full thrusters are functional. All other propulsion destroyed. Nav computers down. Sensors failing. Hull integrity severely compromised.
This is Wheeljack. All our conduits were slagged by the overload. Our power has nowhere to go. We're shutting down the primary generators before they overload. I'm sorry, Commander. I can't do anything more. All you gotta do is what's left of the standby power. This thing's finished. Understood. You did well. Get your crewers to safety. Roger.
Do I believe it? Is that what I truly believe? Is it right? Saving lives enough to be worth killing for?
Who said that? If I was going to kill to save lives, to damn those responsible, then how can my life be any more important? I have no right to take lives for my beliefs. I'm not willing to give my own for the same reason. I should be willing to die if necessary to preserve life.
Aye, sir.
I am. Sound general evacuation. All bridge hands stand by to abandon ship. I am. Sound general evacuation. All bridge hands stand by to abandon ship.
Aye, sir.
You should have left me there on the ship. Nothing doing. We're evacuating. Do you think we made a difference? We have to give you to Cybertron, to a medical bay. It's gotta be. He's still out there. Yeah, that's him, but hang on there. We're almost to the escape ships. Hold on there. Too late. My time in the light is short. No. Say goodbye to sport for me.
This is Wreckgar from one of the escape ships. Are you out there?
Retgar? Yes, we're here.
Please stand by. We're going to drag the boss out of it.
Understood. Goodbye, old friend.
They'll be all right, won't they? Yes, but your time has come.
At least I got to meet the first Maximum.
Well, one of them, anyway.
Puffer says we're gonna start loading them in about 10 minutes.
Our best bet is to retreat to the planet's interior. We never make it deep enough to escape those ship's weapons. What happened to the other ship? They're floating in orbit a few thousand miles out. It looks like they were severely damaged in the last attack. Any attempt by them to intervene would most likely be suicide. Nobody's answering the phone. It's like they're off the air for good. Maintain evacuation position. Rescue team stand by. It's a shame, really. I hate to see it go, too. Overloaders are at your command. Acknowledged. Good luck, Wheeljack. Evacuation status. 95% evacuation. Commence overload sequence. Overload sequence commencing.
Helm, full power. Don't we get more bad guys?
No, this is the captain's escape ship. Aye, we've been transmitting from one of these for a long time.
Break us away. Break us away. Aye.
Hang on. This is only one ship. I'm sure the other Autobots got away through the other engineering port. It's gotta be. Why is he still flying that thing? It could overload. Hope he doesn't plan to go down with the ship.
It's probably his plan.
Well, it's kind of heroic, sort of. Well, he could still escape. He did leave his power armor in stores there.
Primus, watch over them.
That's weird. How come the overload didn't happen? What are you guys doing here?
Drac, you don't need to do this.
Windblade, your mission is over. I order you off the ship on the other pod.
No, sir. We will stay with our ship and commander. Actually, he's right. We should get out of here.
Sure shot. Where's Firebird?
She's dead, sir, but she went out heroically. I suggest you take this armor and do something with it.
Kid, that's insane. Got a mission to do here. You guys gotta leave. Uh-oh, what was that? I think something's coming apart. Get the kid bots out of here. All of you, get a move on now.
Yes, sir.
All of you, get a move on now. That's an order. What are you doing? Come on, get out of here.
I turned off the overload earlier. Now I've selected collision course instead.
Go on, I'll be with you shortly.
They will continue firing until they just knock you out of the way.
Close will be enough if you turn the overload back on.
Not unless there's a collision. You know that. I've almost got the armor working. Dragon Optimus, no. Look, one Autobot can't fly this ship. You'll never make it all the way by yourself, and you'll be killed if you do.
I have to make a sacrifice to protect the crew and those on Cybertron.
But you can't do it by yourself. You've got friends. And you require assistance. I believe you found it.
You have.
You have. Till all are one.
I must sacrifice to save the ship and crew, the fleet on Cybertron. Get to the escape pods now.
Course is set. Let's go. It's cramped in here. We'll have little choice.
Pod away. Self-destruct overload sequence initiated. Well, let's ride this like a missile right into the enemy ship. Overload sequence initiated. 5 seconds until ship is destroyed. Let's ride this like a missile right into the enemy ship. Hooah! Draconus Prime, you do not need to end it here. Vector Prime? Draconus Prime, it is not your time yet to end here. A little late for that.
Turn the sound down.
We are nearing their headquarters, sir. What are we waiting for? Yes, we must call in the others and wipe them out for good. I want them to suffer slowly. Vaporizing them would be over too quickly. How long before our main guns are operative again? Estimate 7 minutes to full function. What ships remain of the fleet? 2 references to Earth comic books, sir. The Vilicron and the Megalith. Order them to rendezvous with us over New Iacon. I suspect that when we destroy Prime's headquarters, the shields will fall, and the planet will be ours for the taking. 3 minutes to shield failure and their assault is intensifying. Prepare a broadband dispatch. Order all units to scatter and retreat to the subsurface, or evacuate to the planet if possible. We'll have to try and fight them after they land.
Prime, you're not giving up, are you?
No, but this battle is lost. It is time for us to prepare for the next one. Right. Prime, look at this. The other ship, the one that's dead in space, they're moving again.
Moving? Looks like a suicide run.
Without weapons, they'll never make it close enough. Unless someone gives them the distraction they need.
I have an idea.
All right, I'll try anything at this point.
Shield levels at 13%.
Double the bombardment, and focus all secondary weapons on the shield. The Autobots are bailing out. We should slag them while we have the chance. The Autobots are of no concern. Only Cybertron matters now.
Hailing signal from new icon.
Put it through. Megatron. Prime, well. You look as though you have some sort of problem. Who's made the mistake now, Optimus? Megatron, listen to me. The Cybertronians. The Cybertronians will fall before me even more easily than you will. Soon no being in the universe will challenge my power. We were allies once, Megatron. You mustn't turn your back on that. The consequences for our race to the galaxy are of pivotal importance. The Decepticons need no allies. It is our destiny to grow, to expand and conquer. And neither you nor anyone else shall deny us. Soon our power will spread across the galaxy. This is only the beginning. Megatron, please, the slaughter you're planning. What good can it do? The lives are taking are... These lives are of no concern to me. Really, Prime, I thought. What is it you want? I acknowledge your victory, but spare Cybertron and the innocents on its surface. Megatron? Not now, Galvatron. Really, Prime. I thought you knew me better than that. You'll have to give me more persuasive reason to stop firing. Everyone report to the cargo bay. We found him.
Guess we should join the battle then. You had no idea this was going to happen. Don't blame yourself. Just a good thing you got here when you did.
Draconis Prime, you do not need to end it here. Vector Prime? Draconis Prime, it is not your time yet to end here. A little late for that. Prime, very generous of you. Megatron. Silence.
My lord, enemy ship building power. They are going to destruct.
What? No. What are they doing? Prime, you. Bring our primary weapons to bear. Atomize them.
Evacuating this position necessary.
Emergency space jump now. To where, Megatron? The Autobots win this one. Decepticons, prepare for retreat. Full jump now.
Fold inoperative.
No. Manual thrusters, fire. Pulled away, sir. Excellent.
The Autobot trap is over.
Maybe next time, Optimus Prime. I bet nothing survived that. Rescue teams, gather their escape pod. The Decepticons are rocketing off Prime. They can't go to warp. And we won by default. Well, that's just Prime. I'm picking up a faint signal. Let's hear it. This is a standard Autobot distress call. Repeat. This is Autobot Maxis Karda broadcasting a standard Autobot distress call. Anyone in range of this signal, please respond. This is a standard Autobot distress call. I'm on it, Prime, but the bridge is not far from your position. You can go there. Dispatch rescue ships to find all Autobot pods. They found him. Bring him the wreck. Let's move, Autobots.
Deck 5 report, depressurizing bay. Repair crews, stand by. Deck 5 report, pressurizing bay. Shields down. Airlock secure. Shields down, airlock secure. Dragon Optimus, awaken. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Indeed, he is crazy. It shouldn't do that again. You mean I'm not dead? You could have been, but we can get you to medbay in time and you will recover. What happened after the Decepticons sacked the Griffin? Kind of the same thing that happened to your ship, but we returned to Cybertron. The Decepticons left. Well then, hooah. Hooah.
Dragon Optimus, if you ever do something like that again, I will kill you.
Yep. Ooh yeah.
Well, you got maximized briefly.
Yeah. Till all are one.
Our plans are ruined. I know. And it's your fault. It is not. I see the Autobots have captured you as well. I see they captured you as well. Yes. I think he's an Autobot spy, unless he can explain where he's been for months.
You fools. You had the spy in your grasp the whole time. You failed to catch him.
Wait a minute. He is the spy.
You will never prove it. Yes, das Vidania, comrades.
Wait a minute. They let him go? The question is the Ruckus a jailbreak or a stunt?
Battleship?
No, I'm Alicom. I haven't come to save you. I've come to gloat.
Ugh, another one.
I am Night Racer, a neutral, unaligned, but you're going to remain here a very long time.
What business do you have with us?
When you guys tortured my partner Windblade, before she was, you almost killed the unborn child within her.
What are you talking about? You haven't even met her yet.
We met before in the city, dummy.
What's this about? Revenge? Didn't think Autobots did that kind of thing.
What? Impossible.
Excuse me, Mother, but I'll take it from here. Yes.
What? You're a Predacon.
No, I am a Maximal now.
The spy. The one we couldn't find. She was in Windblade the whole time. A spark.
As my mother would say as well, das Vidania. To be or not to be, that is the question.
This is a crime scene. Oh boy.
Decepticon females came in here and kicked everyone's butt.
Why does that sound so familiar? It is still a crime scene. Shut up.
Fix me.
Repair bots to the prison cell.
Man, those bodies have been horribly mutilated. But I'm okay.
It's probably not the last we're going to see of Night Racer or her child.
She did this? Oh great, she is a destroyer.
The Predacon claimed to be Maximal, apparently.
Pounce and Wingspan, or what's left of him. Well, that's just prime. What's this? It is Night Racer. She is out cold. Get her the repair bay.
Congratulations, Dragon Optimus. You have helped save Cybertron.
I thought I had to lose everything and sacrifice myself and such.
That's probably not what Primus wished in the first place.
What do you want to do, Prime? I just want to take this ship out on adventures.
With all due respect, sir, the ship is not ready.
Good, maybe another month of repairs and it will be.
Well, there's always that.
Dragon Optimus, do not be a stranger. Come back and visit often. Okay, Optimus Prime, will do. But after all, the Liege is out there somewhere.
The Liege is out there somewhere, and we will find them together.
Very well, Optimus Prime.
Till that day that all are one.
Hoorah! Hurrah! Hoorah! Hoorah!